What's up guys, Not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. As I promised yesterday, today it's time for my Oscars 2019 nomination, my personal picks who should be nominated. Yesterday they've got announced, all the nominees, and today is my time to pick or to nominate my personal picks. And this is totally subjective, so if you don't agree with my picks, share yours in the comments down below. I'm gonna do Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Director and Best Picture category, because not that the other categories are not important, I just don't want to do a video that is hour, maybe half an hour long. So if you expected that, I'm really sorry, but now let's get to it. First category, Best Actor. I have in my nominees Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Nick Robinson for Love, Simon, Viggo Mortensen for Green Book, and Christian Bale for Vice. So there is only one change from the actual nominations for Best Actor at the Oscars 2019, and that is I don't have Willem Dafoe for At Eternity's Gate. The first reason is I haven't seen that movie, but Nick Robinson was fantastic in Love, Simon and should be in the bigger contention for this particular Oscar. I mean, the movie itself is unbelievable, coming of age story about how difficult it is for people coming out, being gay and going through teenage and what they go through, how difficult it is to tell the parents and everything. I think it is an awesome movie. Nick Robinson, so far I didn't see him in this type of role, leading role and doing so great dramatic stuff. He was more like a guy at the side doing some kid stuff, but this was really well done and really deserving, and in my opinion he should be nominated. Actress in a leading role is next category, and I have Lady Gaga for A Star Is Born, Elsie Fisher for 8th Grade, Olivia Colman for The Favorite, Charlize Theron for Tully, and Toni Collette for Hereditary. This category is really different from the actual one, because in the actual one we have Lady Gaga and Olivia Colman are the same, then we have Glenn Close and Yalitza Aparicio and I think Melissa McCarthy. Yes, Melissa McCarthy. Not saying that they don't deserve it, but in my opinion Toni Collette was the biggest snub. I mean, Hereditary, even though yes, it wasn't loved by critics, but her performance in the movie was unbelievable. 8th Grade didn't get any love at the Oscars, but Elsie Fisher was unbelievable, and I think young blood, young actresses and actors should get recognition at big awards, festivals and stuff. So I was sad to see that she didn't get nominated. And Charlize Theron for Tully, I mean, she was unbelievable. Charlize Theron always doing her 100% all the time, and in my opinion she should be nominated. Actor in a supporting role is next category, and I have John C. Reilly for Sisters Brothers, Adam Driver for BlacKkKlansman, Josh Brolin for Avengers Infinity War, Louis Pullman for Bad Times at the El Royale, and Mahershala Ali for Green Book. So I only have Mahershala and Adam Driver the same as the actual nominees. I mean, Josh Brolin, never gonna happen. I mean, they never shows love to motion capture stuff. I think he was unbelievable as Thanos. I mean, he was the main guy in the movie. He was menacing, but you could understand why is he doing the stuff. And people would argue maybe Michael B. Jordan. Anyway, I think even if it was Michael B. Jordan, I still would really prefer Josh Brolin over Michael B. Jordan. But yeah, Sisters Brothers, John C. Reilly, I don't know how many people seen that movie, like Joaquin Phoenix and Jake Gyllenhaal and Riz Ahmed were awesome in that movie, but John C. Reilly showed something that I never seen before from him, and I think he did an awesome job. Adam Driver, he was the best part of BlacKkKlansman. Mahershala Ali, he's gonna get this Oscar and he totally deserves it. Green Book was an unbelievable movie. And Lewis Pullman for Bad Times at the El Royale. Yeah, I know this is not a movie that was kind of divided. Some people loved it like I did, and some people just hated it. I think it was an incredible movie. It was really sad to see no recognition for Bad Times at the El Royale, like in general, no. But Lewis Pullman was like another fresh blood. I've never seen him before, but he was unbelievable in that movie. Actress in a supporting role. I have Cynthia Erivo for Bad Times at the El Royale, Emily Blunt for A Quiet Place, Elizabeth Debicki for Widows, Rachel Weisz for The Favorite, and Thomasin McKenzie for Leave No Trace. Only Rachel Weisz is the same as in the actual nominees, but Cynthia Erivo was unbelievable in Bad Times at the El Royale, and you can see that I love Bad Times at the El Royale. If it was me, I would put all the cast in the nominations. But that didn't happen, not a single one. Cynthia Erivo, awesome stuff. I was really sad there was no love for Emily Blunt. A Quiet Place, Mary Poppins, even though A Quiet Place was my favorite movie of 2018, and I was so sad seeing not getting any recognition at all, just in sound mixing, I think. So Emily Blunt. Elizabeth Debicki, she was incredible in Widows. Widows in general as a movie, I think it was really great. I know a lot of people were mixed on it, but I dig that movie. Sixth spot on the actor in the supporting role was Daniel Kaluuya to get in my nominations, but it didn't. But Elizabeth Debicki showed something that I've never seen from her, and she's incredible. Rachel Weisz, unbelievable performance in The Favorite. And another young, fresh actress, coming up actress, Thomasin McKenzie in Leave No Trace. A really unbelievable performance. I think that's her first movie. If it's not, correct me in the comments down below. Leave No Trace is really deep, quiet, calm movie about PTSD and father-daughter relationship. I mean, Ben Foster did an amazing job as well, but Thomasin McKenzie was mind-blowing. Next category is Best Director. I have Alfonso Cuarón for Roma, Bradley Cooper for A Star Is Born, Peter Farrelly for Green Book, Adam McKay for Vice, and Lim Ramsey for You Were Never Really Here. This is pretty much totally different. I think in the real nominations there are Alfonso Cuarón and Adam McKay. Bradley Cooper was snubbed. I mean, how the heck he didn't got nominated, I don't know. Peter Farrelly as well for Green Book. Awesome movie, great direction, visually stunning to look at. And Lim Ramsey, You Were Never Really Here. The movie was incredible. Joaquin Phoenix maybe should be in the conversation for best actor for that role. I think the movie was really well done, really well directed. Script was awesome. It was totally something new in a revenge, action, drama, thriller movie. Lynn Ramsey did an amazing job at it, and in my opinion, she should be nominated. And the last one, the biggest one, Best Picture. And as we know, they've nominated 8 movies. I decided to go with 10 because they could nominate 10, but because of the system, I don't know how actually it works, because you have to have so many votes or votes that I don't know. System is weird and I think kind of stupid. If you have 10 slots, why the heck there's no 10 movies there? Anyway, let's go through my Best Picture nominees. First one is a big one. Avengers: Infinity War. Best movie, best superhero movie last year, and I'm happy for Black Panther that it got a nomination, but if it was me, if I was the Academy, I would give it to Avengers: Infinity War. Green Book next, Vice, A Quiet Place, A Star Is Born, BlacKkKlansman, Roma, Bad Times at the El Royale, Tully, and 8th Grade. So, from the actual nominees, I only have Green Book, Vice, A Star Is Born, BlacKkKlansman, and Roma. So I've got, what's that, 5 out of 8. I don't have favorite, I don't have Bohemian Rhapsody, and I think that would be an amazing nominees. Those would be an amazing nominees. I was really upset seeing no A Quiet Place and 8th Grade especially, but this group of movies is unbelievable. So if those would be like the actual nominees, I would be thrilled. So these were my nominations for the Oscars 2019. If I was the Academy, this would be my best actor, actress, supporting, blah 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 categories, and at the end of the day I wouldn't care who wins because all of my picks are in the nominees and it would make me happy. But as I said at the beginning, movies are subjective, so really I would really like to ask you, share your picks for these categories that I just did. I would really like to know who would you put into those categories. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, click that bell icon to get notified when I upload, and I see you next time. Bye!